What did Diddy actually spiritually sign up for in this life? Cello, I'm Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive, and let's take a little look at the pop culture nastiness and craziness that is going on with this Diddy trial. I am pulling cards, a card today for you guys from the Slow Tarot from Lacey Bryant. And what I'm really wanting to kind of explore around this is the karmic contracts, those soul lessons. Clearly, he's come in to learn something along those lines. You know, he's created a lot of fame around himself. He's had a lot of that fame turn into power. He's used and misused and abused that power. And now there is a downfall that's coming up. So, what do we need to know about that? Interesting. Queen of Coins. So, Queen of Coins is typically a card of resource and, you know, love and support and come into my bosom and whatever you need, you know, I'm happy to give you. And I'm also going to teach you how to be able to do this for yourself. And I feel like when we're talking about those karmic contracts and the spiritual connection, he came in kind of given a lot of this. He came in with, I want to say, an astrological chart that is chock full of opportunity to be in resourcefulness, to be helpful to others, to allow others to be able to expand based on, I want to say, his wisdom, his knowledge, his connections, his support. He could have very easily, from a soul contract perspective, chosen to help others. And in his mind, he did help others, but he helped others with huge strings attached. This was not an open-hearted, I'm going to help you just because you're a fellow human being and I am a good soul who wants to pay forward, give back and pay forward from all of my abundance and the breaks that people have been giving me. No, he went into it and said, yeah, I've got all the things and the stuff, and I'm going to do these things for you. But what are you going to do for me? You know, I want to say, yes, reciprocal energy, but very unbalanced and coming from a place from and if you watched any of the other videos that I've done on this topic, I feel that Diddy is a young soul who's come onto the planet and been like, ooh, all the things and the stuff, and missing the whole point of you can't take that shit with you when you go. And there are, you know, I don't know, 3 billion or 4 billion other people on the planet, you know, share and share alike. There's enough to go around. Instead, he went into, you know, world domination, ultimate cosmic power. And I feel like that's going to bite him in the ass big time. And we're seeing it now. He's not going to have another single day of his life where he is free, where he is able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. And, you know, I want to say to you, I feel like, you know, perpetrators often were the victim, you know, in the past. And that was a catalyst to, you know, where they're going and growing at this point and sort of playing a part in who they've chosen to become. I happen to believe that, yes, there was a component of that, but I feel, you know, a lot of sociopathic energy with him too, maybe even psychopathic. I'm not a therapist or anything like that. So for entertainment purposes only, I feel that he is to a certain extent devoid of feeling and emotion. So, you know, he came into this lifetime closed off from feeling and emotion. But that doesn't change the fact that he's got the power of discernment. You know, you can look around you and see how the rest of the world is and say, okay, well, I'm going to not choose to conform, but I'm going to choose to be a part of rather than try to remove myself and elevate myself above everybody else. So when we're talking karmic contractions, like I'm just going to, you know, pull a second card here. This is what's coming for him. Yeah. So the Hierophant. I feel like this is what's coming for him is that Hierophant energy. The Hierophant gets stuck in the past, gets stuck and rooted in tradition and ritual. It's not going to be good for him. Jail is a ritual, a cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. It's a Groundhog Day experience. And that is what he's stepping into. He has the opportunity to learn some lessons in this. but no longer will he have the opportunity to break with tradition. He's already done that. He's broken with tradition in the negative ways, not the positive ways, but that's done for him. All right, that is our pop culture reading for today. Always great to connect with you guys. Have the most amazing one, and we will see you on the flip side. Take care.